messy morning. The string of pileups across our area that made getting to work this morning an absolute nightmare. And there could be another round of it on the way.
We clear out tonight. We do get to cool down, though, talking about wind chills back by tomorrow morning.
Shopping with purpose. New York Live's got the store selling you a little positivity. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back. This is News 4 Now from home for January 5th. I'm your girl, Kay Ankrum. Now, this morning's commute was a hot mess for drivers in our area, all thanks to ice on the road. And now, in less than 48 hours, it could be a mess again with snow. On the Cross County Parkway in Westchester, at least one person was killed in a crash on a ramp that connected to the Bronx River Parkway. In Mount Vernon, there was a 35-car pileup on the Hutchinson. Most of it cleared by the time we got there. Several people were hurt, all of it due to icy roads. Things are much better now, but Storm Team 4 is eyeing the potential for another winter storm Thursday night into Friday. It could drop up to 4 inches of snow in parts of the tri-state. Right now, spots south and east expected to see the most, and it will happen during the commute. But first, another night of cold temperatures.
Hi there, I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Maria LaRosa. This morning's mess now just a memory. Thank goodness things are drying out. Temperatures do stay cool. We'll be in the 40s early in the evening. Temperatures dropping back into the 30s as skies continue to clear. So staying dry through the evening, drier conditions heading into the overnight as temperatures cool down into the 30s. On top of that, we will see the winds pick up a bit, breezy at times, especially by tomorrow morning and through the day. We're looking at winds out of the west about 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusts a little bit higher than that. So adding a little bit of an extra chill for tomorrow morning, but with clear skies. 35 for the low in the city, 32 in White Plains, 35 in Islip, headed up only into the 30s for highs, but we do get some sunshine back before we think about that snow on Friday.
The train that crashed into trees. There's trees on the track. We can't even move nowhere. Amtrak done dropped the ball big time.
Imagine being trapped on an Amtrak train for 40 hours. That happened for hundreds of passengers bound from New Orleans to Penn Station. It's because of the bad weather across the East Coast on Monday. They became stranded in Lynchburg, Virginia, after the storm brought down trees on the tracks. Passengers say the toilets backed up and the food ran out.
For a few hours, 20 hours. I've never really had many issues with Amtrak before. I have had trees fall on the tracks before, but it was nothing like this.
The train started moving again Tuesday afternoon. Passengers were also stuck for 20 hours on a separate train from Roanoke to Washington. It happened Tuesday night at a Dollar Tree in Canarsie on Rockaway Parkway. Police say they were alerted by employees who recognized the suspect as possibly the same person who robbed them over the weekend. When officers arrived, they say the suspect opened fire. One of the officers fired back, hitting the suspect in the neck. The suspect is in the hospital in critical condition. Both the officers involved are okay. No one else was hurt. This one is already a wild story, but now police are looking into whether or not a Long Island teacher accused of giving a minor a vaccine without permission could have done it before.
You'll be fine, I hope.
Oh, here we go.
The video, obtained exclusively by News 4, appears to show Laura Russo giving the dose to the 17-year-old in her home on New Year's Eve. They say it was the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which is reserved for those 18 and older. Russo is not a licensed medical professional, and now authorities want to know if she's done this before to other teens and where she got the vaccine in the first place.
If somebody has an allergic reaction or an anaphylactic reaction, when we give vaccinations in the medical community, are prepared for that and ready to deal with it should it happen. But I can't imagine if that happened in somebody's home.
Russo's been charged with unauthorized practice of a profession. She's also been reassigned from her job at Herrick's High School, pending an investigation. News 4 has reached out to Russo for comment, but we haven't heard back. Now friends, I don't know about you, but I am all about channeling those good vibes. And if you're looking to do so for the new year, you can. And New York Live is here with a pair of stores where every single purchase comes with a dose of positivity. Check it out.
Today, I am taking you to 2 West Village stores that are making a positive impact. First up is Little Words Project on Bleecker Street. Congratulations on the new store. It is so beautiful. For those who do not know about Little Words Project, tell us a little bit about the brand.
Yeah, so Little Words Project is all about inspiring kindness and self-love amongst women. So the idea is you pick a word that means something to you, you wear that word for as long as you need it, and then one day pass it on to someone who needs it more. And you can actually track and see where it goes using the unique code on the registration tag.
So clearly I've been a fan of the brand since we first met. Why was it important for you to not only create a brand that has beautiful jewelry, but also is spreading positivity?
You know, I grew up dealing with negativity my whole life from other girls. I really struggled with bullying, and I wanted there to be something that existed on this earth that was really just all about spreading and passing kindness.
Next up, we are headed around the corner to Taryn Thomas, a unique jewelry concept with something for everyone. Toronto native Kylie Nikeo created this brand because she wanted to redefine jewelry within the context of now. Her jewelry designs explore the contrast between masculine and feminine, delicate and bold, and modern and traditional, creating pieces that are both elegant and fun. Kylie is inspired by New York City, and this store is a collection of her experiences living here. So this, for example, is the West Village collection, and every piece is named for a different street here. And it's not just jewelry. All of the clothing that you see is vintage, and the glassware is vintage too. And then she also has items from different collaborators and some of her friends. Now, if you shop here during the month of December, 1% of all of the holiday proceeds go to the Food Bank of New York City, an organization that Kylie has been supporting for the past 2 years during the pandemic.
All right, fam, if you're used to swiping for love, this next story is going to challenge you to think bigger. Now, we all know that parents want the best for their child, right? Well, one mom trying to find love for her daughter ended up on a giant billboard in Times Square. News 4's Brandon O'Vinny is here with the story.
In the hustle and bustle of the crossroads of the world, a new billboard is turning heads.
It caught my attention, definitely.
I think Molly's got a shot.
That's a picture of Molly Davis plastered in Times Square and a message from Molly's mom, "Date my daughter."
She wakes up every day, just trying to make the lives of others better.
Molly's mom, Beth, made her daughter an online dating profile on the app Wingman, letting the world know her daughter is looking for love.
It's such a trip. Like you just, especially up there next to, Gen Z icon Olivia Rodrigo, just crazy.
She still was focused with love and intention for her daughter. And so I wanted to help her accelerate that search and find someone great.
The founder and CEO of the dating app says Beth and Molly's story caught her attention, so she decided to go big. For Beth and Molly, time is of the essence.
June 2020, I found out that cancer has metastasized to my bones. So I guess there was a little bit more urgency to see my daughter well settled with a wonderful man.
Molly says seeing the billboard in person is surreal. She hopes to find the kind of relationship her parents have.
I'm hoping that the right person would also be, confident enough to not be dissuaded by, just kind of I get that it's unorthodox.
Unorthodox? Maybe, but worth it, she says, if it leads to love.
With my health situation, it's just sort of like the last piece. She's such a lovely girl, and I would just love to know there's a wonderful man for her too.
All right, my News 4 fam, thanks for checking in. I'll see you back here tomorrow.